I've always had leadership qualities. However, I use those leadership qualities for all the wrong reasons. My status in the gang became that of a leader. As a gang member, that's where you want to be, at the top, as the boss. I handle things with a knife, with a gun, or with fist. Whatever I said went. And anybody that would disregard whatever I said was basically removed, one way or another. The only people that I really cared for was my family. They were always praying for my conversion, for my change. I would listen and I would read respectfully whatever literature they would share with me, but really, I really didn't have time for that. One day I was involved in a gang shooting. I was convicted of first-degree murder, which gave me a life sentence. My first experience going out to the yard in prison was stabbing. The brutality just became normal for me. I was isolated from the rest of the population. I couldn't see my family, I couldn't see my loved ones, and a lot of things that were happening were just not making sense anymore. I started questioning, has everything that I've done all these years been worth it? My parents sharing Christ with me all these years, that came into my mind as well. I asked the guard, hey, can you bring me a Bible, please? I got on my knees and I started unloading years of burdens that had been in my heart. A peace came over me, as if tons of bricks were removed from my shoulders, and I just gave my life to Christ. That eventually led me to make a decision of leaving the gang. I had to be moved to another prison for my own protection. And upon arriving to that place, I met other prisoners who were involved with World Impact, who were also connected to Toomey. When I was first introduced, it was a little fearful, but upon the other students explaining to me how it had shaped and crafted their own spiritual lives and their own leadership qualities, I began to understand God wanted to use those qualities that He gave me for His kingdom now. From that point forward, my life just changed. The stuff that I used to do in the past were always for my benefit, but in reality, I was damaging a whole community because of the crimes that I was committing. Through the modules, through the process, through the mentors, that eventually helped me to disciple others. They were preaching out on the yard, following my steps. They were preaching in the chapel to other inmates as I was doing. It felt good. I could be myself and help out other people. Finally, my date came to be paroled. The commissioners themselves saw change and I was released. I was deported back to Mexico, my home state. World Impact started to me here and it just advanced greatly. I'm a pastor here now, I'm preaching. I'm able to see leadership qualities in people that perhaps they don't even know that they have. With the guidance and help of World Impact and Toomey, this church has been like a stepping stone for other graduates to go out and raise up new churches themselves. And when we help to change these people, they in turn help to change the community and make it a safer place, a better place to live in, and we're able to transform all these communities together. That brings joy to me because I know that I'm doing what God has called me to do.